And I'm so jealous because if I had known, I would have worn my slippers.
She knew it was a
too.
slipper day. She would have worn her
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought slipper day was
it's like
tomorrow.
when I go metal detecting, I'm covered in dirt, and when I go out to the antique shops, I'm wearing my pajamas. So you just can't win with me. I don't clean up is basically what I'm saying. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit. Alright, well, Sue and I are out today for a quick jaunt around the antique shop looking for possible things to resell, but mostly looking for a bookshelf because Ashton needs a bookshelf for his room and I refuse to buy a particle board bookshelf. I want a nice wooden bookshelf for him to display his rocks and his fossils and his books and his snow globe collection, most importantly. So we're on the hunt today for a bookshelf, but whatever else may catch our eye. So Sue has spotted some Barbie dolls.
Sue is looking for...
Are you looking at her butt?
I am actually looking at her butt.
You are looking.
And she is a made in Korea Malibu Barbie, and they're asking $50 for her.
Wow.
Now, this is a doll you can get for $5 on eBay. I buy these dolls, not even made in Korea. I buy the made in Japan dolls to pull their legs off, like seriously, yank their little legs off.
Yeah.
Stick them in a puddle of bleach and put them on American Girl or Color Magic Barbies. So, whoa, somebody's way off in their price.
Sue likes to make Frankenstein Barbies.
I do. My little Franken Barbies.
Franken Barbies. Alright, the first thing I noticed walking into this booth was, of course, this amazing lamp.
Do you see his little buddy on the other side?
Oh, look! And he's only $425 as well. A little too much. Just a smidge.
Oh.
A smidge
But
too much.
You just really want
I want it so bad. It would look great.
Oh.
Alright, so my new space is kind of a little bit mid-century and it kind of melts into Victorian, but I'm checking out this blonde mid-century table. I really like it, and they only want $58 for it, so this is definitely now on my radar, and I may be coming back for this, but it's not our mission today. Our mission is for a bookshelf. Alright, so we have a couple options in this booth. The first option is this Mission Oak little bookshelf right here for 30 bucks. It's cute. It's a little wobbly, but it can be tightened.
But the advantage is that's oak. And it's definitely got style.
It does. It's definitely not particle board. It's solid, and I like it. Over here, we've got this guy in the corner for $40.
Now this is, heaven only knows what
it's a little bigger, and that's what I wanted, was a little bigger. Of course, I love this piece. And they want $150 for it. I just have expensive tastes.
But we're still looking.
We're still looking.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking, Sue.
Works.
I'm sure they attach
Like,
somehow.
No kidding. I'm pretty good with dolls, but
Yeah,
still.
just shove them up in there and they'll fit. I'm pretty sure those are her legs. I don't know. Let's see. Are there more parts down here?
Is there like a lower butt portion? Or...
I see an arm.
Oh, dear. No,
That's really all I've got. I've got an arm and I've got some legs and a doll torso.
And a doll torso. And someone is asking
There's
$25.
no butt.
Even with a butt, this doll is not worth $25.
I just can't. Well, she's 50% off, so.
All right. Even with a butt, possibly that might be a good deal.
Okay, she found it. She found the one.
This is not a Barbie.
That's Unita?
It's not a, yeah. And
Oh, what? Wait, no. We have to stop and acknowledge the fact that I just knew that that was Unita.
Yeah, we really do. You know, we really freaking do. I know, like, experts that are not that quick to say, oh, that's Unita.
And I just did that.
You just did that. All right. Clone dress, possibly mommy made. Mommy made, okay. $20. Stand is not even a vintage stand. Now let's take a look at her friend.
$68.
All right. Let's take a look at this. This is a Barbie.
There's a neck split though. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah. Naturally, we notice the neck split. Okay. We have a nice clone outfit here. Clone outfit means it wasn't made by Mattel, but it is pretty much Barbie size. So here we go. Now, what are our problems? We're going to take this doll apart, and we're going to take a critical look at why we're not paying $68 for her. Okay. Now,
She's 20% off.
see that dirt? It will scrub off. She's got a halfway decent amount of fingernail polish, not much toenail polish, but she's also got all her fingers, which is a
Nobody cut off her fingers.
Nobody cut off her fingers. She has a bad neck split. That means we're really not interested. The other thing is, whenever you see them and their hair is pinned up like this, you always have to be very cautious because it frequently means that their hair has been cut. And somebody's put it up to disguise a bad haircut. The doll itself, what can I say? It's not really bad. We are looking at an early ponytail, not solid body here. Hollow body. Remember? Be very quiet. That's the sound of a hollow Barbie body. And just, if I may, what does she smell like?
She doesn't really smell
Yeah.
like crayons.
Because she's hollow. No, even at 20% off, that neck split, no, it makes her virtually unsaleable.
Neck splits are bad, basically, is what
We
she was
bought
saying.
the doll, oh yes, I'm sorry to say it, but if we bought the doll at all, it would be only for the body, period.
We would steal her body and
And we would
destroy
pick
her
up her
head.
head and throw it in a handful of odd heads and say, look, a lot of Barbie heads.
And then a
Some of them
zombie
are
person
gross.
will buy it and make zombie Barbies out of it.
God, that woman was so happy with those Barbie heads. I thought for sure she was going to track me down and sue me. Yep.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, I was here to buy a bookshelf today, and clearly I can't stop crazy lamp ladying. It's just not in my nature to just stop. It's kind of a sickness.
Buy that lamp.
You mean
stop later.
this one right here?
That one.
Or
right
this
there.
cute little Scotty dog lamp that I have
Dog
right here.
lamp is adorable.
But this glass one is, for
Oh
$29,
my
is
God.
the best ever. Definitely not a bookshelf. We still haven't found a bookshelf, and I'm just loading up on lamps because I just can't help myself. I think there's something wrong with me. Alright, so I decided just to take a seat here in this booth real quick, out of the way, so that when people wander by, they're like, what the heck is that girl doing sitting in that booth? Actually, my real purpose for coming in here was to check out this lamp, which is absolutely ridiculous. They went $32 for it. There's no wires. Well, there are, but it's just like this hideous monstrosity of it. Ooh, cracked. The shades were cracked before I dropped it. The shades are all cracked. It's just, I don't know how they expect to get $32 out of that. It's really sad. But over here to the lamps that I'm getting, this one right here, I decided to take a moment to look it up. I knew it was worth quite a bit of money, but for $29, I wanted to make sure, so I did look it up. The last one sold for about $100. So there's some money to be made in this guy right here. But also, we've got this guy here. I wanted to give you a closer look at him. He's just freaking cute. I think the cuteness factor will sell him.
Scotty Collectibles sell. They have their own market.
He's so
He will
darling.
appeal to lamp collectors, dog collectors, and that Scotty group. And trust me, those Scotty people, they will pay for their stuff.
And he's too cute. I love him. Maybe he'll be incorporated into my decorating hoard like all my other stuff.
Or maybe I'll talk her into selling them to me.
If you guys follow me on Etsy, you've probably noticed that a lot of my listings are coming down because I've been deactivating them and incorporating them into my decorating at the new place. Because I'm like, you know what? I have like all this space now, and if I disperse these lamps, I feel like it's not considered hoarding. Whereas I had a lot.
And it's not. As long as you got a spot to put them in.
That's exactly right.
Or a pretty box to store them in. You get to keep them.
That's exactly right. See, this is why we connect. So, I think these are the lamps I'm going to end up with today. I don't know. We couldn't really find a bookshelf. They're all NIFIS, not for sale. So, right, Sue?
We may have to keep looking. And of course, Jocelyn is sitting on the floor. And you realize going out shopping with her requires a lot. You have to do a lot of explaining and a lot of apologizing. It's like, yes, she's not well. The meds came in late this week. And so...
Yes, she's sitting on the floor.
Yes.
Yes, she's talking about her lamps to a camera.
Don't you sit on the floor? I mean, really. Just
all right, I'm standing up now.
Yes.
And yes, I am wearing my slippers. That's the other thing we have to explain a lot.
And I'm so jealous because if I had known, I would have worn my slippers.
She knew it was a slipper day. She would have worn slippers.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought slipper day was
it's like
tomorrow.
when I go metal detecting, I'm covered in dirt, and when I go out to the antique shops, I'm wearing my pajamas. So you just can't win with me. I don't clean up is basically what I'm doing. I'm either wearing my pajamas or I'm covered in dirt. So
that's true.
All right. Well, I think
true. She has an acquired taste.
We're gonna work our way out of the shop. If we find a bookshelf, great. But if not, I guess we will catch you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've spotted something that you just can't live without, don't worry. I've put a link to our Etsy store down in the description.